Derrick Jaxn reacting to Derrick Jaxn's confession. Is what he cock off.
What's going on, guys? Derrick Jaxn here, and today I am joined by my lovely wife, Danae. And been said already about what was the cause and all that other stuff. Some of it is true, some of it is completely false. Deserve to be held accountable. Guess what? Derrick Jaxn's no exemption. He's not exempt from that. I'm also not a victim. Nobody made me do this.
Hey, I see his face. He can't even believe what he was saying. He looking like, I said that. I'm about to go back to Shorty house right now.
Look, I made decisions. I made a series of decisions that I gotta account for. I gotta account for.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
There's no excuse or justification. I've already made that bed and have had to lie in it.
This is not something that is new. We have...
She said it's not something that's new.
Something alright. Something alright, yeah.
Continue to do so. He is still continuing to pursue God and continuing to seek guidance and wise counsel from men of God.
So wait, did he pursue God when he got caught, or did he pursue God because he knew within himself that it was wrong and he needed repentance?
We have already turned a new chapter in this story. We are continuing to move forward, and we are just now sharing. So I have.
If you get nothing else from what I've ever said over the last 9 years, or right here in this video, please get this. Nothing is right until it is right with God. Nothing works until it comes into alignment with biblical standard of how God told us to do things, especially.
So you was out there dooku-dookuing people them data that was in line with God, because you admitted that you didn't do it one time. It was multiple times. You was texting and calling and you was doing all that. You got caught. Now this fool even told on himself in past videos talking about
none of us really slip up and fuck anybody. There was a rapport that we built. There was scoping out that happened. There was putting ourselves in that position. There was flirting. You know what I'm saying? So going by most people's definition of cheating, yeah, you just slip up. But the truth is, you've probably been cheating months before you actually put your dick in her. And more times, I would say 9 times out of 10, when the dude gets caught cheating, that wasn't his very, very first time cheating. That wasn't his only time cheating. That was his only time getting caught.
So you're telling me you cheated repeatedly, and then Shorty came to social media, and now you're all holier than thou, giving your life unto God?
When I looked in the comments of this video, I don't know if old boy was trolling or not, but he said, D, I think I want to see a reaction to this video. So let's do it. And by the way, I'm going to speak in third person.
You've been speaking in third person, my guy.
A lot of people think of him as a relationship expert and guru and all of that. Well, he and his wife are making this video because apparently at some point in their marriage, or maybe even beforehand in the relationship, he didn't take his own advice and he stepped out.
This man said at some point in their marriage or before in their relationship.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God.
Nothing really stuck out to me about him, but more so about the wife. Like, I heard her say that she stands with her husband. She's proud to love him. I heard her say that, you know, this is some time ago. They've already processed this, overcame this, dealt with this a long time ago, and nothing's really new to her. But just by her body language, I was really wondering, like, did he force her to do this video? Like, she looks super uncomfortable, like she doesn't want to be there. But then I watched their live chat that they did right afterwards, and, you know, I kind of caught that this is just a part of her personality, so that kind of explains somewhat of her demeanor. You know, she clearly has a mind of her own, if you saw the live chat too, and she said that the live chat even was her idea. So with that, cool. She wants to...
There's no need to elaborate that the live chat was her idea. If she wanted to do the video with you, then gladly say that. If it was forced, just say it was forced, dog. Ain't nobody gonna sit here and try to come at you with pitchforks and knives, bro.
I understand and I completely applaud him taking accountability, because too many
Taking accountability after you got caught.
Many times we see dudes and they got this sob story about how they was raised and, you know, they broke at home and the goldfish died.
But isn't your sob story that you had to get right with Jesus? That's why you was out here cheating.
And he never seen the marriage and all. He didn't do that. He just took accountability. But I hope he understands that all the accountability in the world is not going to rebuild broken trust. Not on the person.
I get you reacting to yourself. Just say me. You talking about he took accountability? Do it right now as you're talking. Me. If you was really genuine with the shit, you would have said, you know what? I ain't even gonna kid y'all. I messed up, and it hurt.
And I also thought it was very intriguing how he brought in God at the end. You know, I don't really hear him speak like that. So, you know, do it God's way or else it's going to fail. Now, if I saw that a couple of years ago, I honestly would have called BS.
Oh my God! Wow!
But that's exactly what you're doing.
You not having Jesus is why you did what you did. Like, if Jesus was there with you when you was with those other women, Jesus would have zipped up your zipper for you. That's not how it works. But now I have a relationship with God for myself, so I hear things a little bit differently. And what I heard whenever he said that was that, you know, when you go into a godly commitment, which marriage is supposed to be, you can't lean on your own understanding. You can't do it by yourself.
So you're telling us not only were you committing adultery, but you weren't following God at all. Who was your God? Tell me, you never follow nobody with no right from wrong?
Regardless, whether you like them, love them, or hate them, I think this is a great example as to why we don't need to be putting anybody on the pedestal. Nobody. And I think a lot of women did that. And I'm not even going to say it's the women's fault by themselves.
By themselves.
You know, we understand, oh, we're all humans and we all make mistakes, but he never showed those mistakes, not for real. I think he wrote about it or something like that. But he never showed that side, so it's not really all on the women. But I've seen a lot of women put this dude on the pedestal to the point of idealizing him and even comparing their man to him. Like, they'll compare their man's good, bad, and ugly whole story to Derrick Jaxn's snippet.
Let's act like we're characters. We're characters, we're animated characters, and they're picking us, right? So read my bio. I'm Derrick Jaxn. Me and my significant other had a falling out because I was cheating. So she left for a year, though it happened last year, and then she came back, and we worked it out, and I published a book about it earlier this year. Yeah, the cross, the cross is when I found Jesus after I was cheating with all them girls and talking to all them girls.
But I'm no guru. Those are just my thoughts. Y'all let me know what you think down in the comments. And by the way, he has a book detailing how he and his wife overcame all of this in their private lives a long time ago, matter of fact. It's called Heal Together Without Hurting Each Other. So if you're in a situation like this, you want to let God in to totally restore it better than new, click the link down in the bio or up in the bio in the caption. I got a 50% off deal for you guys who are watching this video right now.
So you have a 50% discount for this man's book, or do you have a 50% discount off of your own book? Because now you're talking in first person. Now you're taking accountability when it comes to the profit.
Me have couple, I'm a friend. A top scam, a grab card. What make you think we got side?